Guys, I can't. This manga's so good. What's up, everyone? I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review chapter 46 of Bungou Stray Dogs, guys. Oh man. First off, I want to correct something. You see, last time I talked about Bungou Stray Dogs, of course the manga and stuff, when I give my overall thoughts from catching up to the manga, I said that when season 2 comes out, the first half is probably going to be the war arc, and then they're going to continue on from there. But then I realized that the war arc is about 20 chapters long, and the thing is that I didn't really notice since, I binge read through all those chapters, so it seemed a lot shorter to me. So thank you for pointing that out. Season 2 is probably just going to adapt the entirety of the war arc, and we're not going to get into this new arc, the book. Oh my gosh, just honestly, where do I begin with this chapter? I guess the easiest is from the beginning. So with the beginning, we meet a masked assassin, and this assassin is going after other ability users, and even attacks the director, and the director gets poisoned. Meanwhile, we go over with Mori, and we actually find out Mori's ability. His ability, sexual vitalis, I believe it was, is Elise. Elise is his ability. I thought Elise was just some lolly that he carries around because, he has a lolicon fetish. I mean, that still is true, but the fact is, Elise is his ability. What he can do with Elise is that he can command her to do anything. So when they almost died and stuff, she made sure to save him because that's what he willed. And also he willed her to attack, so that's what she did. So I see now, but Elise still has her own personality and everything. Afterwards, Mori also gets poisoned. He was stabbed by Dosto. I still have trouble pronouncing his name. I still don't believe I pronounced his name quite right, so I'm going to continue to call him Dosto. So Dosto brainwashed Hawthorne, the one with the ability of the Scarlet Letter, and the one who's he cared about that one lady. I forgot her name. Hawthorne was brainwashed by Dosto to be the masked assassin, and overall a distraction. And then we have Akutagawa, who's going to verse Hawthorne. In the meantime, of course, Dazai has already figured it out. Why? Because Dazai is OP, always looking sexy AF, and he was so cute when he had the hat on, just like, oh, Dazai. Anyway, so then Dazai, he pops up and he's just all like, I knew it was you. And Dosto, a new villain coming into play. You see, what he's trying to do is to also find the book so that he can write in the book, because the book is all blank pages, a single novel. And whatever you write in it becomes true. So Dosto wants to write down that there will be no more ability users and that the world will be a better place. And Dazai doesn't really mind that idea, and he said that that's something he would do as well. The fact that Dazai was able to think the exact same way as Dosto is just too cool. It's just, I love how they perfectly balance his all happy side and then his sadist and dark side. Just, that's what makes me love him. What we find out more with the virus is that both Mori and the director, they are both poisoned, right? And so the thing is that they're both hosts. And the thing with the virus is that it eats away at your internal organs, and in 48 hours you will die. So the plan that Dosto has is for Port Mafia and the detective agency to meet up. Dosto's saying, oh no, I'm not trying to destroy them. You are. So he's going to destroy both Port Mafia and the detective agency without lifting too many fingers, because he has to keep those guys off his back while he himself, Dosto, goes and looks for the book. But little does he know that the guild is coming back. And then we have the remnants of the guild. There's just so many parties. It's gonna be crazy. This arc is going to be insane. Oh my gosh, it's actually going to be possible. This arc is going to beat the war arc. It's gonna be insane. I love Dosto so far as a villain, and I understand his reasons, his goal, and everything like that. Dosto is very smart. The fact that he can also, manipulate everybody else's minds, and that he has a friend whose ability with the whole virus thing is just, oh my gosh, even more OP. And yes, Dazai did get shot, but luckily he is not going to die. You know, Dazai was fine. He got back up like a badass because Dazai is OP. You cannot kill my husband though, you just can't. You can't. And the reason why is because Dazai still has an important part to play. And that was this episode. And that was this chapter. So I assume the next chapter is seeing Chuya, you know, the other members of Port Mafia meeting up with the detective agency and seeing what they can do to try to stop this or whatever else Dosto wants them to do. Let me know your thoughts on this chapter. Just, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking hyped. And we still have to finish the battle between Akutagawa and Hawthorne, so that's going to be epic as well. So catch you later as I review 91 Days. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.